So as you can see here, she's been sitting, you know, 24 years will do a number to you. But I did already put air in the original bias ply tires. 3 out of 4 have taken air. So passenger side, rear and front have taken air. The only one that did not is this fella right here. He decided I don't want to take any air. So I'm gonna take this wheel off and go get some radials that are equivalent in size. But that one took air also. But as you can see, she's been sitting a long time. The story is, so the owner of this car is my grandmother's cousin, and back in 2001, his dad was about to start working on the car, and he decided that he's going to take it apart and paint it. But then unfortunately he was diagnosed with cancer, and shortly after, a couple months later, I guess the stress of it got to him and he ended up dying of a heart attack. So it's been sitting ever since. That's been about 2001 that it's been sitting. So I want to bring this back and put a smile on Barry's face, and hopefully I can do that for him. But interior, not too shabby. Now, as you can see, a lot of stuff's been taken off. There's the dash right there, door panels. It's got an exhaust system just sitting here in the back. But overall, a very complete car. Even got the original radio. So, push button, automatic. I think this will be a really, really good car when I'm done with it. Now, what is the goal? I don't know. We'll see how well the paint cleans up after it gets pressure washed. Might try to paint it later down the line. Might just clear coat it. I don't know. But there she is. started, I just want to show how clean this car looks. I failed to show how clean the car had gotten after the wash in my last video. Where the paint is decent, it's shined up pretty nicely. I haven't put some more badging back on it. I'd say the best looking part of the car is the roof. The roof looks pretty good. It cleaned up very nicely. I will say some of the paint is not very good. That's bare metal. That is bare metal right there. That isn't rusted, which I thought was kind of weird. Is it bare metal? It looks like bare metal. It could be the primer. I don't know. But, you know, worst parts of the hood, obviously. But overall, the car cleaned up very well. I think my plan is I'm going to wet sand the car and I'm going to clear coat it. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Put all the proper badging on, keep white wall tires on. That tire looks horrible. Now, the original chrome bezels are in the trunk. So I don't know if I want to leave these on or take the chrome bezels that are supposed to be on it because it's a fire dome, not a Fireflight, and put them back on the car. That's just a thought I was having. It turned out great. I'm really looking forward to being able to drive this car. Now, it may take a little longer for me to put out these videos. And the reason being is this car right here. 1970 Pontiac GTO. She's been down for 2 years and I finally got the engine rebuilt and put back in the car. So if it takes a little longer for me to work on this, it's because at the same time I'm actively trying to get this car put back on the road again with its freshly rebuilt motor. So please bear with me. I don't mean to make these videos take so long to put out. The first two got put out a week of each other, which is great. But it may take a little longer just because I got to put a little bit of money into this car so I can get this out of here and mainly focus purely on the Desoto with all the money and time she could beg for. So now I'm going to go ahead and put some power to it and see what works. And then I'm going to put some gas down the carburetor, see what happens. So I got a battery hooked up right here. Carburetor's cleaned off. So let's go ahead and check lights. Let's see what actually works. All right, so let's turn that one. Oh, okay. All right, those work. Does that mean the headlights work? No, it doesn't. Okay. No headlights, but we got inside lights. Maybe I have to turn it more. Okay, I turned it another level. Does that mean the headlights work? Holy crap, they do. All right, we got headlights. We've got dash lights. I don't see any tail lights. Okay. All right, well, at least we know we got that. What about the horn? I probably have to have the key in the ignition. Well, it turns over. We're neutral, emergency brake is on. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say, let's do this. We're gonna try to fire her up since she turns over. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Let's see here. Whatever. I didn't think so. It's worth a shot though. Try it. Let's try it again. I just wanted to see. But it looks like we are not getting any fuel at all. So the fuel pump is not working, even though I've taken it apart, cleaned it, and everything was functional. But the engine doesn't sound bad. I didn't hear any lifters or nothing. Still no fuel, but that motor sounds good. I don't hear nothing. Then again, I am of the untrained ear, so maybe one of you watching can actually tell me if I'm wrong. But to me, that sounds really good, except for the fact that there is no exhaust. But it looks like I'm gonna see if I can find like maybe an aftermarket fuel pump. I don't know why this one's not pulling, because I took it apart. I made a video on it and everything looks great. Everything was clear, passes were good. It was building pressure. So I don't know why it's not working now, but I see this as very good progress. I had to get creative. So right now we're using gravity fed to have this car run for a little longer until I can get a proper fuel pump. Got some lifter kicks going on. But geez, that's great. After this, she's getting an oil change and spark plugs. So this is so that she will run, she will idle. Enjoyed today's video. I know I'm making a lot of mistakes. Just please bear with me. And I just hope you're enjoying seeing this car come back to life. It will be put on the road. It's just going to take me a little bit of time. But and I'm going to put out the videos as fast as I can. But this is as good as I can do. So please bear with me. Oh yeah.